Good afternoon and welcome to YTCSC, YouTube's Celtic Supporters Club. I am your host, Mark. Going to be talking about a couple of bits of transfer news you may or may not be aware of. A couple of players that one we know about, one that's new, another striker. Before we do that, please subscribe, like and ring the bell. Help us get to that 1,000. We're at 730 odd. Every subscription is welcome and really appreciated, so thank you very much. So let's get into the video. Okay, first things first then. We have made a bid for another striker. Louis Munteanu plays for Cluj. Reportedly a bid of 6.9 million. That has been knocked back. We've been told no. It's Dan Petrescu who's the man in charge of Cluj, and he has come out and said that the boy is irreplaceable, and that is either a good sign that he's a very good player, or he is just trying to get the price up. And I know that there's a few other clubs in the mix here. I think I was reading that the Romanian club are looking to hold on for a bid around 15.5 million, which is pie in the sky dream stuff for them. They're not going to get 15.5 million, but 6.9 million has been kicked out. The guy scored 25 goals, which is a good return. And Petrescu really sees him as irreplaceable, or he has said he's irreplaceable, and says if they sell them, then it means they're going to lose a hell of a lot of goals, which is true. 25 goals is a lot. My question here is, if we've got Shin Yamada coming in, and we bring another striker in, I think we're very, very top heavy. However, if we can bring in a striker who has got the quality to be banging in 25 goals a season, then I'm not for saying no. Definitely not averse to it. Will Celtic go back in and up their bid? Potentially, I think 6.9 million is a lot of money for Celtic, but we have paid a lot more. We paid a lot more for Ida at £9 million. This one is one to watch. It's a new one that's just come on to the marketplace that we're looking into. But I think 6.9 million is a good starting place. If we can get this boy in, maybe up by another 1 or 2 million. Just don't undercut it too much. If this is the guy that Brendan wants, and this feels more like a Brendan signing. If you're talking about £7 million, this is somebody maybe Brendan Rodgers has went out and said, this is the guy I want to go and get him. But what does it do for our front line? Just means we've got a hell of a lot of strikers. You'll have potentially three of the top strikers: Ida, Yamada, and Munteanu. That's a lot of bodies who are wanting to play football. And then you've got Johnny Kenny, who I think has been playing really, really well, actually. And then you've got the boy Osman. That's 5 players for one position. 5 into 1 doesn't go. And I know you normally have 2 top strikers and 1 maybe floating about as a third. What happens to the other 2? Do we put them out on loan? I know I've said this in a couple of videos. So, one to keep an eye on, Cluj, and it's Louis Munteanu. Second thing I want to talk about is Royal Antwerp wide man Balikwisha. We're looking to bring him in to replace Kuhn. So the sporting director there, Mark Overmars, he's declared that it's an indication that he would join a club this summer after long-standing interest. Sorry, that's Anthony Joseph, who we got that from. Mark Overmars has declared that he will only sell the winger at the right price, which is fair enough. You don't want any of your players to get sold for less money than they should be getting sold for. But this one is the one I want to get this deal done. And if Anthony Joseph's claiming that the indication is he would like to join a club this summer with long-standing interest. I think that interest is Celtic. I think we've been after him for some time. The boy wants to go. I think Celtic just go and make this one happen for me. I would love to see this happen. By the way, I'm going to pop on another video, and I know I do this, just about the Louis Munteanu, or Munteanu signing, or potential signing. I'm going to put a wee video of his goals on at the back end here. One final thing I'll talk about, and it's an interest that was rumbling on, and kind of has died away. But Man United misfit, and it's Terrell Malacia, the left back. Again, that has reared its head, saying Man United would sell him for 3.22 million. And that's to avoid a loss under the profit and sustainability rule. So I think we could get in and lowball an offer for him. I don't know much about him. I know that he's been about and didn't. I think he was out on loan last year and didn't do too well. But they are looking to sell. Man United are letting clubs know that they're looking to sell. And he's one that Celtic have been linked with. What do you think of those potentials? Let us know in the comments if you've got any thoughts on what we've just said. So we've got the striker, we've got a winger, and we've got the Man United left back. So let us know what you think, please. And again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, click the bell. That'll let you know when the videos drop. And just to finish off, remember the Brunei competition. This will be done. I'm going to do the draw probably Friday now, because I'm away. I'm working away Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I won't be able to do it. But if you want to win the Brunei art, just comment your name, please. We've got about 25 people in the draw now, so if you want to be in that, get your name commented. Somebody has to win it. Whoever gets picked out the draw, I'll send that on. I'm going to play the video of this boy's goals. We can have a wee look and see what we think. Please get the comments going. Let us know what you're thinking, and I will catch you on the next one.
Left brain. Don't say we can't, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. Both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. Dear right brain, you're so far off, oh it's like you can't see ahead. These feelings you've caught don't make sense, your plan's gonna flop. You keep raising doubts without cause, all you feel is dread. My logic is fair, if it's pain, it's ever gonna stop. Cause we both know that one day he's not gonna cry again. Without doubt, it's my say, if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. We both know one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end. The sun's gonna rise again.
We both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's our say, if all's gotta mend. They both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, 'cause this ain't the end.